between a good friend and a bad one. Good friends do what you ask. They enjoy what you make for them. They never betray you. Jesse is a perfect example of what we call a bad friend. Other bad friends include, in no particular order, Fred and Zara. Ultimately, all losers who refuse to appreciate the gifts they've been given. Now me, I won't stand for ingratitude, so I took my gifts away. Oh, but then, just when I thought I'd found a promising new friend, such a disappointment. That is when I had a brilliant idea. The perfect way to weed out the bad friends from the good. To be appreciated. I became Jesse. I was right, of course. The plan worked immediately. Jesse's good friends flocked to me. The better Jesse. And now poor Jesse is dead, having never learned his lesson. The saddest part of all, really, is that Jesse will never get to see how much better I've made Beacon Town. Oh, yes!
Lucky thing that the admin didn't think to fortify these tunnels into town. Speaking of fighting admins, I can't help but wish we still had Zara around. I know she was a little much, but having an ex-admin on our side seems like it could have come in handy.
I guess. She still scared me, though.
She already helped us a lot. The portal buying us time to get up here.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Maybe Zara's lucky being where she is right now. She's not currently marching towards a fight with the admin.
Maybe it's for the best that Binta and the Fred Towners didn't make it out of the underneath. It would really stink to get above the bedrock just to have the admin, you know.
Yeah. Jesse, when Romeo finds out what we're trying to do, we've seen what he does. I don't want to end up like Fred. I don't want Beacon Town to be like Zara's town. We've seen so many terrible things that Romeo's done.
Yes, things look impossible, and they might be. But I believe in all of us. Look how far we've come. Look at all the impossible we've already done. We can do this. I know it seems hopeless, but we can't give up now. There are people up there counting on us, and we are not going to let them down. Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do the thing!
Here we go. No! What do you guys want to bet that's where the primary terminal is?
The giant floating tower with no clear entrance? Yeah, probably.
We've got to find a way up there.
Might be a good idea to hit the map shop. Regroup, get some supplies.
Yeah, that sounds good. Guys, admin. And he's with Axel and Olivia.
We gotta hide.
Typical. Heading exactly where we wanted to go.
Then I guess we just can't get caught.
Why exactly are we having a whole festival devoted solely to you?
Do we really have to go up on stage with you in front of everyone?
Enough! You two are gonna need to do a lot less talking and a lot more agreeing if you want to be a part of Beacon Town.
Not so sure I do, actually. In fact, we were just about to head home.
I'd be very careful if I were you guys, or there might not be a home to go back to. At all. It's just so easy for something bad to happen to a town. Like Champion City, for example. And boom!
No!
I had hoped there was still a chance of redeeming Romeo. Now I'm not so sure.
Champion City. He blew it up.
Yeah, he's a monster through and through. And he needs to be put down.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Now, how about you run along and get that fireworks show ready for the big keynote, eh?
Yes, admin. Jesse. I think the admin's distracted.
Yeah, we should grab Axel and Olivia while we have the chance. What? You were always so worried about Champion City, and now, one less thing to worry about.
My friends and...
Psst, Olivia, Axel.
Oh my gosh! I knew it! I just knew it!
Whoa, am I seeing double?
Shh. Jesse, what is...
Come on, I'll explain everything. And we have to get off the streets.
To the map shop, quick.
I don't know what to say. Admins? A world beneath the bedrock?
Yeah, I still think you made that part up.
I mean, I'm relieved that the Jesse out there isn't the real you, but nobody else knows that. What if everyone in Beacon Town turns on you? I mean, with what just happened outside, Axel and I almost did.
I'll just have to make them understand what happened.
Make them? I suppose if anyone could make them listen, it'd be you. But you said there's a way to stop this guy, right? Petra.
Stella sucks even when she's on our side, but nobody deserves that. Ever. Her whole city, gone. In an instant.
Oh, it's our fault.
No, Jesse, don't do that.
We're why the admin is here in the first place. Everything that happens now is on us. So glad you guys are okay.
Did Jesse tell you about the potato yet?
The what?
In the underneath, we got our hands on something called a word of passage. Hashtag potato451. I know it sounds weird, but it's supposed to take away the admin's powers for good.
That'll be payback for what he's done to our poor shop. Come on, hopefully it's not a complete wash.
Is it even safe to hide out in here?
Yeah, used to be the safest place around.
Nothing to worry about. We've got our best fighter here with us.
As much as I appreciate the Completely accurate compliment. This is the admin we're talking about.
Getting into that tower won't be easy. Hopefully, there's still something useful in here.
Everyone, take a look around. Shout if you find anything.
While you guys do that, I'm gonna keep watch.
Hey, you two.
What's up, Jesse?
You two haven't seen Lucas around, have you? We got separated when the admin zapped us to his prison.
No, he's just been missing.
Kinda went underground.
I'm sure he's okay, though.
When you thought the admin was me, did he tell you anything? About a terminal, maybe?
No, the guy's a jerk. Never answered a single question.
He does spend a lot of time in that floating tower, though.
Which he never let us go to.
What brought you both back to Beacon Town?
Yeah, we heard something weird was going on.
Had no idea how weird until we saw the lava, though.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay, we'll be here, keeping an eye out.
Hey, Jack!
By the tides, I'd almost forgotten about that stash.
Are these?
Elytra wings? Those are super rare.
Yeah, got him one time when I made a trip to the end. Nothing better for gliding.
What was that? Luna! You made it!
I never doubted it.
Well, I guess I deserve that. But how did you get out of that prison?
Because I broke them out!
Ivor, what on earth were you just doing? Hanging out up there?
Jesse, I'm a ninja. Where else would I be?
That is a nice outfit, Ivor.
I know. Thank you!
Oh my gosh. Do you know who that is? That is Ivor, founding freaking member of the Order of the Freaking Stone. That is a legend, standing in front of us, Nurm, within arm's reach.
Hey, you're pretty legendary yourself, Jack. Just play it cool around him.
Right, cool. Cool. I can do cool. Ivor, right? Sup?
Yes, I am Ivor. And you are?
They call me... the Stab Walker. Yeah, that's the nickname.
Yes. Hi. Hello, strange stab person. Anyway, I am happy to report that your plan for the admin worked perfectly. He fell for my deception hook, line, and sinker. Story about me killing you? Big hit! You really know your audience. And after the admin's appetite for Jesse's destruction was satisfied, I returned to the prison by cover of night to free your friend from that cursed place. I was surprised, but this animal is quite the escape artist. I may consider naming her my apprentice, though she will need a mask.
Luna, you saved us all. You really are a hero. Now that the team is back together, Ivor, we need to stop the admin. We're supposed to use our word of passage at the primary terminal.
Jesse thinks it's up in the tower.
Yes, I believe that's exactly where it is. I've heard him reference such a thing several times. No one thinks to check for eavesdropping ninjas. I have learned a lot of information that way.
Let me guess. There's guards, right?
Yes. Though I requested a post there, the admin appointed special golems to patrol the place.
Just, you sure we can't, like, reason with this admin guy? You know, talk it out?
You? Wanting to talk it out?
Jesse taught me to keep the explosions in Boomtown.
That's actually not a bad idea. I could try.
Right? I mean, if you could get me to talk about my feelings, it might be worth a shot.
I'm formulating a plan. We just need a distraction.
Maybe a distraction like Jesse's big speech at the start of JesseCon?
That sounds great, but elytra wings don't exactly go up.
They do with fireworks.
Nerm, think you could get me a map of Beacon Town? Here's the plan. Like Jack said, we need fireworks.
Which the admin has stockpiled backstage at the event!
Wait, isn't Stella in charge of fireworks for this thing?
Perfect. We never get backstage without Fireworks Guild uniforms, so we find Stella, and she shows us where they are. I'll grab them. We suit up, and boom, backstage passes. Once we're there, we swipe some fireworks.
Wait, don't I go backstage with you guys?
You're gonna be getting me a bucket of water. We'll get to that. While we're getting the fireworks, Axel and Olivia will distract the admin.
Are you sure I can't just blow up the stage? That would be distracting.
Axel?
Then we wait until the big fireworks finale.
The what?
It's Romeo. I promise you, there will be a huge fireworks finale. Petra and Jack will wait in the order hall. The second those fireworks go off, I go airborne. Once I land, I use the bucket of water to create a waterfall.
My bucket, your secret weapon.
And the three of us will head into the tower and use hashtag Potato451 to strip the admin of his powers before he even knows what to do. See? Piece of cake.
That might just be the best crazy I've heard in a while.
Jesse, this could work.
Explosions, excitement, explosions. I love it!
This all starts with getting Stella to help us, though.
Yeah, she's pretty tight with that admin guy.
Are you sure about that?
She did seem kinda awful.
Even when Stella has the best of intentions, she's still a problem.
That's an understatement.
Well, Stella does know where the Fireworks Guild uniforms are. I could follow her to them, and then we wouldn't have to talk.
Great. Can I say how much I don't like this plan?
You can, because you're staying here. Only Jesse stands a chance on the streets because Jesse is the admin!
Jesse! Your clothes! You gotta change.
Stella is the worst, so be careful, alright?
I think Jesse should be more worried about the admin showing up during this plan. Good luck, friend.
One serving of admin coming up. I can do this. Time to find Stella. An ocelot? What is that for? place just keeps getting weirder and weirder. There! Oh, and there? What the?
Oh, your greatness! I searched everywhere for you! Stop there! I present to you the newest Jesse Con volunteers. They await your orders. Not the brightest quartet in the bunch, but, well, they're golems, so...
You have to ask? Send them to their posts.
Right! I am so sorry to have disturbed you over such a small matter. You heard our mighty leader! To your posts!
Uh-oh. Huh. Surprised nothing's blown up in my absence. Keep your eyes peeled for unhappiness. Okay, so he just pops in whenever he wants to. I better find Stella fast before the admin finds me. Hey!
Why did you destroy his home? What did Champion City do to you? Destroying homes left and right? Absolutely no regard for people's lives?
You dare question me?
Oh, no. Very sorry. Praise be, Jesse.
Oh, I need this to end once and for all.
I did it, Jesse. I did what you asked. Now there are pork chops for everyone. Would you like to taste one? I made it myself.
You know what? I will have a pork chop.
Would you like Esteban? Or smushy cute cheeks? Or Lord Von Thunderpork the Sixth? They're all good.
Gotta go with the royal pork chop. Lord Von Thunderpork the Sixth, please.
Right away.
Glad Romeo didn't touch this, at least. Another ocelot? What are these for?
Jesse, dude! Just unveiled the new statue you built, yeah. It's got, character? Yeah, I kinda liked the old one, but... Whoa! Hey, I mean, you know what? This one is totally rad. I cannot keep my eyes off it. Sha.
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's bring the old one back, shall we?
Dude! I can't wait to see it again! Not that, this one wasn't... Like, go with your gut, dude! Especially if it wants the old one back. Sha! Righteous! Thanks, Jesse, dude! Whoa! What?
What? Where is my statue? You there, Nellie, what happened to my statue?
The one you just tore down because your gut told you to?
What? What are you talking about? What is she talking about?
Like 2 seconds ago, you were...
You want to blame your insolence on me? Golems, take her away!
Whoa! Calm yourself, dude. Like, take some deep breaths, okay?
Oh, no. Nell. Stella, wait!
No, Lawrence. Lawrence? I mean, you could totally call me Stella, though.
I'm actually looking for Stella. Blonde hair, looks kind of, well, like you, but not. Have you seen her?
No clue, bro. Maybe try the order hall? All the bigwig bros hang there doing their bigwig bro business, telling us all what to do.
there's my target. Stella! I wanted one thing from you. More fireworks and banners.
It's not my fault. I'm understaffed.
Then hire more people. Force them, conscript them, I don't care. Jesse Con will be the greatest thing this town has ever seen, or I will personally ensure you pay the price.
Where the heck am I supposed to get more people?
Bingo, that's our ticket in. It's now or never. Perfect. Now we can...
Oh, gravel. Where are those extra Jesse banners? Oh!
Stella!
Jesse! Back so soon. Since when do you... You're not the admin, are you?
It's no use hiding the truth. I am not the admin. For I am actually the real, bona fide...
Jesse! I knew it!
Keep your voice down, all right?
I am so glad you're back. Pretending to be the other Jesse's loyal servant has been exhausting. Wait, why am I just finding out now you're back? Don't you trust me, Jesse? I thought you'd move past your competitive nature with me. I am part of your core gang.
We couldn't risk the admin finding out I was back. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. Whatever it takes to thwart that maniac. Man, I can't believe I almost worked for him. Gives me the willies. Ugh.
Look, Stella, I need these uniforms to defeat the admin. I don't have time to explain all the...
No problemo, friendo. Carry on with your top secret mission. I won't spill anything to the admin. I happen to be an excellent actor. I shall get into character.
Let's just, separate, okay?
Roger that. Exeunt stage left.
And of course, as Jesse, I've got my best friends, Olivia and Axel, with me, don't I? Who are you?
Yes, thanks, Jesse. We love being your best friend. Don't we, Axel?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Man, are your sleeves really tight? My sleeves feel like they're cutting off my circulation.
Yeah, this is chafing me in all the wrong places.
Ugh. Remind me to never ask what the right places are.
Hey, before we go back there, if things get hot, I want you to know that I've got your back. Just like in prison, I can and will fight anyone who tries to mess with you. Like they taught me in the big house. No mercy, no prisoners.
Sure, Radar. Whatever you say.
Come on, I really mean it. I can mess people up if I want to.
And as Jesse, you're Jesse, I'm glad we Let's go to work. Come together to celebrate me. Of course it was mandatory, but I sensed that you wanted to come anyway. So thank you for understanding just how important I am to you.
No one permitted back here except
Fireworks union, huh? Jeez, well, get back there then.
Thank you. Now we can get to our jobs that we're totally qualified to do.
Well, good luck with your fireworking. Working? Unimportant. I'll grab a bucket from the house. Be right back!
What the? There's no fireworks. Just stuff.
Come on. Who plans a convention with no fireworks?
See? The admin's human. He's messy, just like us.
Yeah, he's a slob. Big whoop. But what are we supposed to do with no fireworks?
I guess we'll just need to make some.
There has to be enough supplies to craft some paper around here. Then, all we need is gunpowder and a fireworks star. Oh, that would really add some flash. We'll keep a lookout on the exits and stage.
Okay, at least it looks like the fireworks union guys already dropped off the fireworks stars. Which one should I take? If I recall correctly, this one will give me a super cool orange ball-shaped firework.